Hey everybody, it's me. A little late, I apologize. Did start the stream though. I hope you enjoyed the couple of songs we've got there. Those were the beginning section was not the top 15. So that's just the intro to you guys to the show while I got ready behind the scenes. This is Live Free, DIY Hard. I'm your host, RoBi, and we are streaming on Radio 717 here on Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you're watching this, that's where we're streaming. I have prepared a good show, I think. What we're doing today is going over my top 15 songs of the year according to Spotify, and then as we go on, I'll pop in and talk about songs as I feel like it, songs that why I like them and whatnot. So we have to start the show off 17 by The Last Arizona. This is taking the number 15 spot. We'll go from 15 to 1. This is an amazing song. It really takes the page out of a diary style writing to heart. It's heartfelt. It's raw. It's emotional. It just makes me feel, and it's got some good lyrics in it. So I think that it belongs in my top 15, and sitting at number 15 is cool. So we're gonna listen to The Last Arizona at number 15.
I tried to kiss a boy when I was 17. I never told anybody. On the ride from school after a long day, if dismissed, I might have passed away. Tried to learn to fly when I was 17. I never told anybody. I tried to defy gravity. I felt no calm inside my body. If you knew what trans girls go through, if you knew I could have saved you, I tried to overdose when I was 17. I never told anybody. At a party outside the city, it didn't work, and so I stayed. Someone like me goes through. If you knew, baby, you would
a guitar at 19, had it stolen from the trunk of my car. I turned 21, hit the road, run along to Japan. Every basement co-op club, squat, church, alcohol man. Yeah, I'm going gray, but my soul's still young. I still remember the words they sung. We'll sing, we'll sing, we'll scream, we'll shout. We say, stand together. Isn't that what it's all about?
I got a tape in the day. I got a song in my head. I got a song in my head. I got a tape in the day. I got a song in my head. I got a song in my head. Got a song in my head. Got a song in my
All right, that was Corner Office by Power Up coming in at number 14, and Nickel City by Eichlers coming in at number 13. Nickel City is a great song off of Eichlers' first full-length album, and I like it. It's amazing. It's got pop. The bit by Adam from Omnigon is amazing. There's not much I could say that's the bad about that song. It's a great song. I love listening to it. And then Corner Office by Power Up is a great song. We talked about it for a little bit when we interviewed them, and it is an interview you should go check out on our YouTube page. Talk about what it's about and the political aspects of it, which is why I like the song. So go find the interview on our YouTube. It's a great, fun interview to watch. So definitely check that out. Coming up at number 15, 14, 13, 12 is Warning Dystopia by Common Sense Kid. Spoilers, this is not the only song that appears on the top 15 by Common Sense Kid, and this is a good one. It's got political messaging in it, which, if you know me, you know that I am a huge fan of that. And then there is a bit at the very end of this song where Common Sense Kid's voice gets really deep. Sounds almost like Boris Karloff. Great bit. Definitely love this song for all of that. And yeah, ooh, so good. So here's Warning Dystopia coming in at number 12.
Carrying a sign, he's dressed in all black and shouting at the people who walk on by and written in red to look like blood. He proclaims this time and the end is nigh. A little while later, who is standing there way across the street? A mother and a child, and she is hungry whilst queues for food banks line the streets. And now the mother, who is in tears, can't do right for not doing wrong. It's gonna be a long old winter when the heat's in, can't be on. Now here's the ringleader, pulls the rabbits out of hat, but there's only acts of distraction. One is make pickpockets from the back. Be wary of any man who's dressed up in a fresh pressed suit and tie. They may talk the talk, but one way or another that fucker will bleach you dry. And while up there in their ivory towers, way above the clouds, they laugh at all the insects while they
to the safety of the place that I call my home. Don't wanna speak to anyone, just leave me all alone. I ponder on the things I seen, I read and I overheard. Then through the glass I'm spotted and mocked by a flock of little blue birds. I peek out the window to view the big wide world outside, but there's no man on the corner, the one carrying a sign. I wonder what has happened and where could he be. I turn and face the mirror and I realise that man's me.
They say she's basic, well I'm basically in love. She's brighter than the sun and I can't wait. She can recite every word from today's top 40. Pumpkin spice, this is her third. It's only 9 in the morning. The shelves are filled with books for teens. She don't care what they think. Fast and Furious on repeat. I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss a thing. She don't know. They say she's basic. Well, I'm basically in love. She's brighter than the sun, and I can't wait to see her right here next to me. She is everything to me, and I can't live, I can't breathe without her. Froyo filled up to the top. Target's where she will end up. Fuzzy boots will keep her warm when it's only 7:04. I wish I could see her every day, 'cause I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna miss a thing. She don't know. They say she's basic. Well, I'm basically in love. She's brighter than the sun, and I can't wait to see her right here next to
Ooh, I'm back. That was Kickstart the Feeling coming in at number 10, and Basically in Love coming in at number 11 on the countdown. Is it up or down? I guess it's technically a countdown, but we're going up, so a count up. I did not think this through. Anyways, Basically in Love. We'll start with that one. That's a great song. It reminds me a lot of Motion City Soundtrack's Antonia. Great. Just a dude singing about his girl and all the quirky things she does that really make him love her. It's a great song. I enjoy it a lot. The horns in it are great. There's the bass line in it's really cool. Fun song. And then we have Kickstart the Feeling from the Great Heights Band. They're a really great pop punk band. They build themselves as a rad pop band, but I think we can all agree that there's a little bit of punk there in the Kickstart the Feeling song and a lot of their other stuff. Funny story. I was listening to this in the car when me and my wife were going somewhere, and it comes on, and she was like, "Is that a new Blink-182 song?" And I'm like, "No, but I can see why you would think that because it's got that vibe to it. Definitely old Blink from the early aughts for sure." We have coming up next at number 10. Number 9. Anthem for a New Tone by Eichlers, the second entry of Eichlers on this list. Again, if you know me, and have heard this song, you get why I like this song a lot. Other than it's just so fucking upbeat and everything about it is awesome. Musically, it's very politically driven, and I am so down for that kind of music. So we're going to go into the next block of music with Anthem for a New Tone by Eichlers at number 9.
New Year, new tone in the scene, and I'm feeling the sound. New Year, new tone in the scene, and I'm feeling the sound. What the fuck do you mean? Why you yelling at me? Do you expect to correct that behavior of tweets? 'Cause these fascist fuckos don't exist in your echo chamber. Brushing up on leftist theory doesn't mean shit if you're not sharing information with the folks in the back who can't access the resources you can. Black square on the grid like a tune-in. You can do better than that. Shit, you gotta do better. 'Cause we can build a new life, a new community. Invest in mutual aid and help the folks on the street. Eat the rich, feed the kids. Don't grow up to be a capitalist. Kill the cop in your head, kill the cop in your heart. There's never been a better time to start. Kill the cop in your head, kill the cop in your heart. There's never been a better time. New Year, new tone in the scene, and I'm feeling the sound. New Year, new tone in the scene, and I'm feeling the sound. New Year, new tone in the scene, and I'm feeling the sound. New Year, new tone in the scene, and I'm feeling the sound. Wasted on the floor again, wondering where the night has gone. Laughing like drunk hyenas, fornicating till the morning comes. And that night, the mood was just right to spend another drunken evening with you. And that night, the stars aligned right to spend another drunken evening with you.
what's right.
I forgot we made those plans and now I'm really high. Couldn't we just put it off till I want to try? Promises are made to be broken every day. If you didn't give a fuck, you'd see it my way. Let me explain myself, I guess I wasn't clear. Cause it turns out that wasn't what you wanted to hear. I'm hoping one last time you can find it in your heart to let me get away with not doing my part. I forgot I said I'd go and I am still in bed. We'll be fine another time, at least in my head. Promises are made to be broken over time, and I don't really give a shit cause I got mine. Let me explain myself, I guess I wasn't clear. Cause it turns out that wasn't what you wanted to hear. I'm hoping one last time you can find it in your heart to let me get away with not doing my part. Let me excuse myself cause I was never here. And it turns out I didn't make that very clear. I'm hoping one last time you can find it in your heart to let me get away with not doing my part.
All right, that was Sorry by the Bees coming in at number 7, and then number 8 is Here for the Long Haul. My God, I've got this frog in my throat, something fierce. Yeah, Here for the Long Haul by Common Sense Kid. Spoilers, not the last song on the countdown. He'll be back. Great artist, as you can tell, huge fan. Probably not going to say much more about his songs other than that they're awesome because he appears several times on the list. But the Bees, Sorry, it's a great song. They build themselves as a arcade rock band, and I get the vibes. I like the chiptune bit that they have in there, this particular song, and throughout their music. Actually, it's really cool. Not going to say unique because there's other bands that do the chiptune thing, but it's definitely neat and awesome, and I love it when bands do it, and I want more. So make more cool music, Bees. Definitely will listen to it here on Radio 717. Okay, coming up in the next 3 songs. First up is Last Call, coming in at number 6 by Blind Accuracy. This is just a great punk rock song. Not really much else to say about it other than it's a fucking bop. Blind Accuracy is an amazing band, and you should listen to them. They need more listeners, and they deserve more listeners. So we'll start this next block of music with Last Call.
Did you know I love the way you say my name? I think about it and it shows. One drink will make me go insane, but still just the same. Still simple and boring, not just a blame. Attention to detail, distract from this hell. Why more than the same? Yeah, I bet you can tell. Fuck it, yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm here to stay. Yeah, we're close to walking away, but I'm
Well, folks, that was coming in at number 5, Castigation, The Simulation, and number 4 is Blinded by a Black Hole by first touch on Castigation, The Simulation by Power Up. Frankly, it is the quintessential ska core song of the year, in my opinion. This was the first single on their album Just Devils, and it really, really, really set the mood for the album as a whole. And it is absolutely amazing song. The vocals by Justin are great. The cameo by Best of the Worst, also amazing. So great song. Definitely deserves a spot up here in the upper echelon of the top 15. Now, Blinded by a Black Hole by Common Sense Kid, probably my favorite Common Sense Kid song, and not the highest one up on the list, which perplexes me a little bit. That one would be Monsters, coming in at number 3. I guess if I had to guess why Monsters beat out Blinded by a Black Hole as far as the Common Sense Kid ranking goes, it would be that my wife deemed it Halloween music based on the lyrical content and the organ that exists in this song. She said it was very Halloween-esque, so listen to it over Halloween. So that's probably why it beat out. I can't imagine that it's more than a couple plays above Blinded by a Black Hole, to be honest. But here is Monsters, coming in at number 3 by Common Sense Kid.
Close my eyes, but oh shit, oh no. Creeping thoughts invade my mind, and a light on my face to kill some time. Feeling stuffy and uncomfy. Put some tunes and the bass is pumping. But now the veins are throbbing in my temples. The sinister looking creature cleans the wall like a stencil. The months on my bed are the ones in my head. I try to go to sleep, but I'm stuck with the living dead. Now I'm tossing and now I'm turning. Mistakes from my past, well, they got me squirming. People hate me and contemplate me. I stand all alone when they laugh right at me. And quite frequently I'm haunted by the memory of every little thing that's ever been said to me. And at night when I finally close my eyes, I'm haunted by a coffin with my corpse inside. The months on my bed are the ones in my head. I try to go to sleep, but I'm stuck with the living dead. sleep, but I'm stuck with the living dead.
This hospital room says don't worry, it's too soon. The lights outside say you'll get out alive. But the shivers and the shakes are still keeping me awake. And I'm losing more of me all of the time. All my friends say it gets better, but better never seems to ever show. So I pull myself in tighter and tighter until there's nowhere left or anywhere for me to go. So, all this time later, it's still reaching my ears. I guess we'll just have to adjust. I love you, wish you were here. And all my yesterdays turn back to dust. And it's hard to hold on when you have no idea what is real or true. And it's hard to hold on when the world keeps turning back on you. So I guess there's nothing left for me to do. Like it means something to you. 'Cause I can't bury myself, and I won't bury you. I'll just sing hallelujah, like it means nothing to you. 'Cause I can't bury myself, and I won't bury you. I'll just sing hallelujah, like it means something to you. 'Cause I can't bury myself, and I won't bury you. I'll just sing I'm not that bitter, I've just been better. Wish what I did wouldn't matter. 'Cause I can't bury myself, nothing resolves, and I'm not better, I'm just better than I used to be. I'll just sing I'm not that bitter, I've just been better. Wish what I did wouldn't matter. 'Cause I can't bury myself, nothing resolves, and I'm not better, I'm just better than I used to be. I'm not that bitter, I've just been better. Wish what I did wouldn't matter. 'Cause I can't bury myself, nothing resolves, and I'm not better, I'm just better than I used to be. I'm not better, I'm just better than I used to be.
That was Better by How I Became Invisible, coming in at number 2. I'm actually rather happy that this song made it to the number 2 spot according to Spotify. It is an amazing song. It really speaks to me. As I mentioned when I was talking with Emily of How I Became Invisible when I interviewed her earlier this year, this song really sets the tone for the whole album. that it's off of, which is Better or The Next Best Thing. And that whole album, I really feel like really speaks to me. And this is just one of the better songs off of it. So number 2, Better by How I Became Invisible. Now, here is the long-awaited number 1 on the countdown, which I actually had to reach out to a band to get permission to play this song because this is one I was listening to for fun and not playing it on the radio show until this week. So it is Boss Fight by Doom Scroll, which is it's just an amazing song. I love the tone. I'm a huge fan of folk punk, and if you know about Doom Scroll, you know that they are what I like to call a super band, a super group for folk punk. They're made of composed of various members from other really popular folk punk bands, and this is off of their newest EP, and it is amazing. And we'll listen to it right now because I could talk about it forever, but I'm sure y'all want to hear it. So here is Boss Fight coming in at number 1 on RoBi's Top 15 Songs of the Year 2023, according to Spotify.
Carry me away from all the sad and disease. A product of a system leading out into the seas. We can't win. We can run some life is speeding on a 7-limit beating of a heart. The ground is getting on a race, the sun turns black. Born into catastrophe, we can't turn back again. I guess we gotta run this hellfire out and see it through to the end. When will we see this is all fake? It's all a show, a masquerade. Keeping up appearances for the likes. You're never gonna do what you really like. I don't think I can take another hit, but I'll fight the boss. We're still going forward, and if you fall, collect your soul and start again and again. We all get knocked down.
Tripped up on mistakes and let down.
Catalyst for the constant knockout.
All the stitched up wounds are falling out.
But we can always make our way back to the bonfire. Dancing on the ashes of the monster. Dancing on the ones who try to bring us down. So wake up and watch the fall. Let's put the last week to the stand tall. Down a mountain and dead and gone. Wake from this zombie coma. You went to weapons, you got a quota. It is a dream of the new world dies, please don't give up. The only option is to stand. Concussed and bruised but never dead. You gotta see through this plastic lens. Don't forget you got family and friends. When you don't think you can take another hit, you just fight the boss. We're still going forward, and if you fall, collect your soul and start again and again. We all get knocked down.
Tripped up on mistakes and let down.
Catalyst for the constant knockout.
All the stitched up wounds are falling out.
But we can always make our way back to the bonfire. Dancing on the ashes of the monster. Dancing on the ones who try to bring us down. Keeping up appearances for the likes. You never gotta do what you really like. I don't think I can take another hit, but I'll try. So hold the inside.
Need to find a place to rest my head on collision. I just need a break from blurred vision. Just march on, move forward. Hold on to the ones who mean most to you. My head on collision. I just need a break from blurred vision. Just march on, move forward. Hold on to the ones who mean most to you.
Well, that's the show, I suppose. I hope y'all appreciated the awesomeness that was Boss Fight. I enjoyed the references to Dark Souls. Thought that was kind of cool, and just the whole theme of the song about keep going on and moving forward and stuff. It's pretty awesome. But that was the Spotify top 15 according to Spotify for my songs of the year. And here's where I want to talk a minute about how I'm not necessarily sure if I would have put together a list that was exactly like this. I really feel like some of the bands that got left out of the top 15 deserve to be there. And perhaps some of them didn't get the play counts that they should have gotten because I was listening to their music elsewhere part of the time. Specifically, the RoBi's, who also tonight are playing their first show in Columbus, Ohio, opening for Mustard Plug at the Rompa Cafe. If you didn't get tickets, you are out of luck at this point. They've sold out, but it's going to be an amazing show. And the RoBi's are an amazing band, and they actually made number 24 on the top 100. But I really feel like they should have been up higher because I listened to their stuff a lot before it came out on Spotify. So I think their counts got a little skewed. And then another honorable mention I wanted to bring up was A Day Without Love in their song DIY or Die. I think we've mentioned it a couple of times on the radio station as a whole, but that's kind of the catalyst for me starting this particular show here, and just the message of that song. And I think that its counts got a little skewed because Brian has released, I think, 3 versions of that song. The version that's on a Stranger That You Met Before, which is his newest full length that just came out in October. And then there's a version from his EP that came out earlier this year. And then there was a version that was released at the end of last year, I think. And I've obviously listened to all of those a lot. And I think that in general, that's kind of skewed the numbers on that particular song lower because they are spread out between 3 releases. But if I was making a list, that would definitely be in the top of it, in the top 15. And then the RoBi's, like I said, I listen to a lot of their stuff. I love every one of their songs, but I know I've played Bernie's as a target now quite a lot, and it's kind of like their flagship song. It was the single that Scott put out for the EP, and it's an amazing song about how the crush of time destroys culture and turns it into a target. But yeah, I think we'll wrap this up now because we're going a little long. But I hope y'all enjoyed the top 15 songs of 2023 according to Spotify. For me, RoBi, your host here on Live Free DIY Hard on Radio 717. Tune in tomorrow morning when I get up at 7 a.m. and host the Morning Shuffle. Until then, I'll see y'all